August 1st. It is a holiday here in Canada, and we are fully enjoying this day off. So I thought I would pop on and talk a little bit about why skincare is also self care and why they're both important. So, if you've been following me for a little bit, you know that I really believe and talk about how important self care is, especially for mamas. Because when we're not caring for ourselves, we get really depleted, our energy levels are low, we're tired, we're cranky, we're quicker to lash out, and we're just not feeling our best. And we're likely not parenting the way that we want to parent. Okay. But when you take time, even just 5 minutes out of every day, or maybe you're doing a 30 minutes kind of self care thing, 1 to 2 times a week, the difference that that makes in your health and your well being, but also in the life that's going on around you is huge. So, just like in the airplane, they tell you to put your oxygen mask on first before helping others. We also need to take that into our daily lives, and we need to take care of ourselves first, especially as busy moms, before we can expect to parent the way we want to parent and to be there for our children the way we want to be there for them, and really take care of them in the way that we all deserve, right? And so I wanted to share, because I talk about this a lot in my Babies at Play classes, but I wanted to share the fact that self care does not have to be this long, drawn out process of like going to the spa for 4 days and having massages and going to the hot tub and the springs and all of the things, the hot springs. Um, while that is wonderful and fantastic, if you can get away and do that, I highly recommend it. But that is not necessarily realistic on a day to day basis. And so, what are some of the things that you can add in to your day on a day to day basis that just make you feel like a human being again, like your pre-kid person again, that make you feel some joy, that make you feel calm or peace or whatever it is that you want to feel? What are some things that you can add into your daily life? So, I'm going to share with you a little bit about my skincare routine, because this is definitely one of the things that happens in the morning and it happens in the evening for me. And I kind of go through the same order, but it is one of the ways that I feel like I'm taking care of my skin and my health and my well being that way physically. But I'm also taking care of my mental health and just kind of like really enjoying the moment. I am breathing through it intentionally. Sometimes I, think about some affirmations. So you can really do whatever you want during your skincare routine. But it's one of the things that I never ever skimp on. And I try really hard not to rush through. So it only takes 5 minutes. I also want to just give you a little bit of a background. So there's definitely a few more steps than what I used to do in my skincare, because now that I'm almost 42, I can't believe it, I'll be 42 next month. I have noticed that my skin gets really dry and tight, and it's just like not the same as it was even 2 years ago. So I used to literally just wash my face with water in the morning, dry it, and put some moisturizer on, and then I would be like off to start my day. But I went and had a consultation with my friend and colleague, Maria Velve, sorry, and she is the Green Beauty Curator. And she has a company called the Green Beauty Curator in Toronto. And so I went and had a private consultation with her. And I literally said to her, my skin is so dry. I don't know what is going on. Like literally it has changed. Like it seems like overnight. And I need a new skincare routine to really help moisturize my skin a little bit more, because, if you have dry skin, that's going to lead to even more like faster aging, faster wrinkles, all of the things, right? And I was noticing that like my makeup wasn't just, I don't wear a lot of makeup, but like foundation, eyeshadow, all that stuff was just not looking the same that it has looked because my skin was so dry. And she said, actually, the other reason I went to her is because I have lots of like, not lots, but I have two kind of main ingredients that are found in natural skincare that my body is just not tolerating right now: almond oil and aloe vera gel. which isn't like all natural health products or not all natural kind of skincare products. And they really caused me to break out in eczema. And so I needed her help in sourcing good quality skincare products that didn't have those ingredients. So that was an interesting try. And so with her help, I got a really great skincare routine. I got a few different products that I love as well from her. And then I also was able to really start looking at the ingredients from my favorite company. I use Young Living for a lot of my things. A lot of their products do have almond oil and aloe vera gel in them, but I do now have I have like 3 products that I absolutely love. So I'm going to share those with you today. Okay, so the first step in the morning when I wake up or before I go to bed, I wash my face and I have a gentle cleanser. And it's really, and I didn't bring that with me, but it is a really nice gentle cleanser from Young Living. It's part of their Bloom collection. It has like a little bit of a brightening kind of serum in it as well. So it just kind of helps to brighten things. So I cleanse that and I dry my face. Then one of the things that Maria was telling me was that we need to keep that face hydrated, that skin hydrated. And so I guess in like Asian countries, really, and sort of like in that part of the world, they really actually do a lot of hydrating of the skin during their skincare routines. And sometimes they don't even like dry their face fully. They're just kind of patting it. And so I am using a hydrosol now, which is literally, it's Royal Hawaiian Sandalwood Hydrosol, but literally the ingredients are water and Royal Hawaiian Sandalwood essential oil. So you could make a hydrosol on your own and put it in a spray bottle. And so I definitely, I have my little travel because we've been doing lots of traveling this summer. So I literally just kind of spray it on my face to just kind of rehydrate some of my skin. And then I apply my Clariderm serum. Now, I was first introduced to Clariderm as a way to heal after pregnancy, aka your most sensitive body parts down there. And it really helped. And it was really soothing, it was moisturizing, and it was wonderful. So you might be wondering, why the heck am I putting that on my face right now? Well, let me tell you, there are some really magical ingredients in this product. And I just use one squirt and I rub it all over my face. And it's this nice serum that really hydrates and just moisturizes and also heals your skin. But this is infused with lavender and frankincense and other essential oils. And really, lavender and frankincense. So there is coconut oil in here, there's myrrh oil, there's tea tree oil, lavender oil, frankincense oil, helichrysum oil, and Roman chamomile oil, essential oils. And all of those are really good skin oils. So why wouldn't I use them on my face? And I'm telling you, this is just so hydrating and so moisturizing. I am like in love with it. But because it's so hydrating and moisturizing, I only use one spray and I rub it all over my face. Then the next step, you got to hydrate again. So I'm using that hydrosol again to just kind of hydrate everything again. And then I'll usually put some eye cream on, like a firming eye cream, which I really love. The one that I got from Maria is called the Consonant one, and it's really nice to just kind of put around the eyes. And you're just kind of like, I dab it all over, right? And then I use the Mara. It's actually called shave oil, but again, I use one squirt, and this is very hydrating. So if you have oily skin, I wouldn't necessarily recommend this, but because I have really dry skin recently, this is a fantastic product for my skin, and it doesn't make my skin super oily or weird. You can see it actually just like gives it a nice glow, but I don't feel like icky and weird. So again, I just use one little pump on it. But this one also, so even though it's a shave oil, this one also has really amazing ingredients in it. So there's coconut oil, there's avocado oil, there is meadow foam seed oil. There's also ylang ylang, Idaho blue spruce, Davina, cedarwood, lemon peel, Royal Hawaiian sandalwood again, jasmine oil, lavender oil, and rose oil. And again, a lot of those are really nice skin oils, but they also smell really nice. So it's kind of like my face serum / natural essence. So instead of putting like perfume or something like that on. And then I actually top everything off with another little spritz to really just keep everything hydrated. So I'm literally like spritzing my face with this hydrosol about 3 times through the routine. And then I do this skincare, and then I will put on like my I use a tinted moisturizer, and sometimes then I'll also mix that with my sunscreen, mineral sunscreen. And so, and then I'm ready to go. Sometimes I put some mascara on, sometimes I don't. And then I'm just ready to go. And my face feels amazing. It's not oily, it's not dry. It's literally like the perfect combination for me. So this maybe takes me about 5 minutes altogether to do. And I do it in the morning and I do it in the evening. And it just really helps me to feel relaxed, calm, but also like I'm doing my body good and like I'm taking care of me. And that's the most important when you really are looking at doing some self-care for you during the day. So I would love to know, first of all, what are you doing for self-care for yourself during the day? And what are you doing for your skincare routine? And does it need a revamp? Because our skin does change. I want to say it's similar to our hair, which changes every 7 years, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So I'm going to look that up. I invite you to do the same because I'm always constantly researching things like this because I just find it so interesting and intriguing. But your skin does change as you age. And so the products that you used a few years ago might not necessarily be the products that you need to be using now. Or maybe you need to add that extra step in. I was not doing that spritzing and that rehydrating with the hydrosol. So I added that step in. I added in an extra serum, and that has really changed my entire skincare routine and the feeling of my skin. So that is it for today. I would love to hear if you have any questions. Please feel free to post them below this video or come and join me inside my free community of mamas. It's called the Sleep Deprived Mamas, Holistic and Heart-Centered Sleep or Support Without Sleep Training. That's a mouthful, but anyway, the link is under the video. And we talk about sleep, development, reflux, and mama self-care, as well as more about natural wellness and reducing the toxins in your life. So that is all for me today. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, everybody. I will talk to you again soon. Bye for now.